hope y'all can see this all right today. I don't have the GoPro, so I'm having to use the phone today. Wasn't going to film because I was just mowing grass, but now I got off in here where all these little trees are at, and I figured maybe, hell, somebody might want to see how this thing works in brush. I've been so amazed by this cutter. So this is a pine thicket that burned back in the first, well, a few months ago. And it's got some pretty grass in here, so I was going to thin out some of these smaller little dead trees and just junk trees so the big ones can get bigger. This thing's hell on those sweet gums. I did just have to replace a blade and lost a blade somehow. Still ain't figured that out. But I'm keeping a closer eye on them now. Apparently you gotta torque them down every so often. I didn't know. Hell, I'd only put probably 10 hours on it. Wow, this garbage out of here. Say like that stump right there that we're left with. I'll go ahead and hit it. Get it chewed up a little better. So if someone's curious as to what this thing looks like underneath, that's what you got. You got this big disc. That big yellow part's what I'm calling the disc. You got that, and you got 4 big blades. Yeah, we still got 4. It's kind of shadowed. That's what we lost. One of those flung off, and I have no clue where it went or how far it went. I'd like that stick to get off the top of there. That'd be sweet of it. So this is a high flow cutter, and they advertised that it would cut up to 8-inch trees, and it will. I've cut some that's been probably a little too big for it, but you know, you first get something, you want to try it out, see how it really does. But pine trees like this size, I'll make them disappear. But what it's really meant to do all day is what I'm doing right here. Cut up little trees and brush. I mean, that's what it's best at. But like these little pine trees, I don't know how well y'all can see those. I mean, it's nothing, no work at all involved. Then we'll go ahead and whack that one off and drag it down like so. Let's get this one off the top of here. There we go. But yeah, I mean, it'll just pulverize it. We'll take it all the way down to the dirt there. Pick up this other little guy. Rips the stump up out the ground, you're left with nothing. So I'm really liking the cutter, it does great. We're back here in the back side of the land now, where we're working at today. But you know, you can see trees that size, I mean, there's nothing to it. I've been coming back with the excavator and taking them out all the way. That way if I go to run a fence or something one day, I don't have to deal with stumps in the way. They should have named this thing the pine tree mower because it is hell on these little pine trees. It pulverizes them. Understood how that can even happen. I mean, I lost the bolt and everything, and the bolt that holds the blade on was $40-something, so piss on losing those. $450 for a set of blades and 2 bolts. Bought an extra one. And all I got on here is the one new blade. I didn't put the whole set on. Like I said, it ain't got that many hours on it. Man, it'd be pretty much impossible to do what I'm doing right here with the bush hog. There's so many little trees and you got so much just back and forth tight areas, but this thing works great for it. Like this little sweet gum right here will take him out the mix. Yeah, it's hell on them sweet gums too. They don't stand a chance. Go back and get that stump out there a little better. What little bit of a stump it leaves behind, that'll rot away in a few months. I've never had one of those drum mulchers, and I'm curious as to how far underground it will mulch them off, because the teeth don't really go underground, so I'm guessing it just kind of cuts them off flush, similar to this. Now, I'm not comparing this to a drum mulcher. I know that's a whole different piece of equipment. This one was $10,000. I think a drum mulcher's, you know, you can spend $40 if you want to on a drum mulcher. But see, this works well for trimming trees up and some kind of sticker tree. I need to take that down probably. There we go. At least get it out of the way. We don't need to swing around into that one. But anyway, just kind of wanted to let y'all ride along with me on this little venture this afternoon. That one, he got on. Just take the stump up. Be done with it there. Get both of these. That's a double doozy. Well, get twisted around and get out of here, and I'll turn y'all back on when we cut some grass. That's how it's looking though. It's looking good. wet tomorrow. It's about quitting time for today. You can make a hell of a four-wheeler trail with this thing. Over here is a drop off, pretty certain. Yeah. Yeah, that drops off in a little valley there. Yep, you can run through and make four-wheeler trails pretty quickly with this. So what I'm trying to do is get all these little bitty pine trees on here so the big ones can actually grow and be pretty. That's been the problem with this property since I bought it. It's just, I don't know how they got this many little trees out here. It's millions of them, it seems. Sweet gums and pine trees. There's some oaks back towards the back. There's some hardwoods up back there. This, I'll clean all this up a little more, back drag it a few times and mulch it up. There's just a pile of crap that was sitting over there. It's looking good. I think I'm going to walk the machine out. Hope everybody has a good evening. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Take care.